When searching for hidden gems, the devil is in the details. That's why it may take a moment for bowlers new to Dudek Bowling Lanes in Warren, Rhode Island, to realize they found a piece of local sports history.
I don't know how it started or where it started. I mean, it's basically a New England bowling, Rhode Island, Mass, Connecticut.
Owner Scott Mancy is talking about duck pin bowling. Little ball, little pins, but big fun if you can find it.
There used to be hundreds of centers, probably like 20, 30 years ago, and now you could probably count on one hand how many.
This hidden gem shined brightest in the late 1930s when Scott's uncle John Dudek opened this establishment, and former Red Sox Babe Ruth called duckpin bowling his favorite sport.
I guess there's some history with Babe Ruth. When he bowled, they thought the pins, when they went flying, looked like ducks. And I'm assuming that's how the name came. I really don't know. I can't verify if that's what it really was.
Part of the game's appeal is its unpredictability.
Never been a 300 game ever in the history of duckpin bowling. It's just too inconsistent. There's too many variables going on. But if anybody bowls like a 200 game in duckpin, that's like the gold standard.
Fortunately, the challenge makes for a lot of family fun.
5 years old, we have seniors that bowl that are 95 years old. People just have fun being aggravated, I guess.
Behind the scenes, it takes a lot to keep the balls rolling. Much of the equipment is discontinued and needs constant attention.
It's like an old car. If you don't have a mechanic work on your car, it ain't gonna run. You know? We're fortunate here, we have 2 or 3 people who are very well informed on fixing it. So that's why people, have fun coming here, because they don't have to worry about the breakdown.
Dudek is family owned and newcomers are always welcome, but remember, it's duck pin only.
Yeah, people come in, they'll look and they'll say, where's the regular bowling? Where's the regular bowling?
From duck pins, it's just a short walk to the Gallic Rooster that marks our next hidden gem.
My name is Richard Allaire, and I'm the chef and owner of Metacom Kitchen in Warren, Rhode Island.
Few chefs would plant their signature restaurant 10 blocks west of a town's main street, but Allaire isn't like most chefs.
When I was in college, I started cooking on a necessity, and then something just kind of started drawing me to it. The first time I saw mayonnaise being made kind of like sealed the deal, because it was just this magical moment that I didn't get, and it was like so like mysterious to me to see egg yolks, water, and oil all of a sudden become this thing.
That passion for breaking down food to its very chemistry is at the heart of Metacom.
But sometimes I want to mimic the texture of a cream sauce, but it's not cream. That's where the science-y part of cooking comes in. It's like, how do we take something and make it luxurious and rich, but it's made out of carrot juice. That is with parts.
These are the questions and unique answers Allaire explores on the plate with weekly Mystery Mondays.
It's the most tiring, but it's definitely my favorite night of the week. Because the mindset of the people coming in is more like they just want to have a fun time. It's a luxury as the owner and as a chef to sort of be unrestricted. One of the dishes we're doing is kind of like the idea of like McNuggets. We're calling it sweetbread nugget with kimchi and a sauce made with prosciutto and soy.
Every Monday we're here for Mystery Monday.
You don't know what you get. And Rick's pretty good, There hasn't been too many times when we've been coming here for years that he's made something that I said, I don't like. No matter what it is. 99% of the time, you're gonna like it.
I like things when you eat it things to happen, whether it's a textural component, whether it's acidity, whether it's richness. We don't want the food to be too linear. We want it to be a little bit surprising and fun.
Sometimes it can be scary, but you just gotta, you give it a go and you find out you like a whole lot of things you didn't know you liked.
Back to Dudek Bowling Lanes. They started with 8 lanes initially, but expanded to 18 back in 1948.
And back then, there were pin bowls that actually used to reset the pins after every bowl. All right, so the lanes now, of course, have numbers, but the maintenance men that work there have renamed every single lane after a legendary Bruins player. So, Anthony, take a guess as to who is number 4, and it rhymes with 4.
If I couldn't get this, I'd lose a lot of credibility. Bobby Orr must be lane number 4. Yes.
Bravo, my friend.
Up next, finding divine inspiration.